Is crypto coin Luna going to zero? In the past week, it's dropped from $85 down to $1.30, wiping out $29 billion in market cap. Let's talk about the problems going on with Luna and its partner algorithmic stablecoin UST, both of which seem to be in a death spiral. Let's get right into it. Crypto coin Luna has been one of the more popular crypto coins out there in the crypto world, rising from 12 cents a couple years ago to a high just a month ago of $119. How did we get to the point where Luna is now trading today, just 30 days off of its high, at $1.30? I did a video about a month ago for you guys titled, "Are Stable Coins Really Stable?" And if you watched that video, you will know that I'm no fan of algorithmic backed stable coins. The issue going on right now with Luna is that its founder started a algorithmic backed stable coin called UST, or the Terra USD. Here is the chart for the algorithmic backed stable coin, ticker UST, and you can see that for the last year it has been consistently pegged at $1. But if you watched that video I did for you last month, you will understand the specific reason why algorithmic backed stablecoins have a risk of going into a death spiral in a declining market on the underlying coin. And we can see, looking at the chart here, that the stablecoin Terra USD, ticker symbol UST, started losing the peg on about May 9th. It dropped from $1 down to 74 cents. The algorithm was able to get it back up into the 91, 92 cent range. And since May 10th, however, it has been declining. And now today on May 11th, it is trading at 41 cents. Clearly having lost the peg. Kwon, who is the founder of Luna, is doing his best to put a plan together to reestablish the peg on UST, and he is keeping the community updated on Twitter. But is it too late? Let's talk a little more details. If you are interested in reading this full article on fortune.com, I will put a link to it down in the video description, but let's go over some of the highlights about how this is happening. UST is the most popular, or was the most popular, algorithmic stablecoin and the third largest, not anymore, stablecoin by market capitalization. It theoretically maintains its dollar peg through an algorithm that encourages traders to take advantage of any price changes in the stablecoin. The system relies on traders burning or creating tokens for profit to maintain its peg to the US dollar. The process works through UST's pairing with its sister cryptocurrency, Luna. Every time a UST token is minted, the equivalent of $1 in Luna is burned, and vice versa. Very similar to Iron and Titan, like I talked about last month, the one that famously failed before. So when the price of UST drops below $1, traders are encouraged to burn UST or remove it from circulation and receive Luna tokens at a discounted rate. Because there is less UST changing digital hands, the price should theoretically go back up towards $1 again, maintaining the peg. If the price of UST exceeds $1, traders are incentivized to burn Luna in exchange for $1 of UST, which increases its supply and theoretically will drop the price of UST back down to $1. All of this algorithm tweaking to try and maintain that $1 peg. What's not supposed to happen is for UST to fall below $1 and then keep falling. There are a lot of different theories circulating on Twitter and Reddit about what exactly is going on, but the root of the problem seems to be in the crypto market, as UST deposits in Anchor fell from 14 billion to 11 billion over the weekend. UST being so reliant on Anchor has been a source of criticism in the crypto community, since Anchor's yields may well be inflated by huge backers, including Kwon himself and his billions worth of crypto. As the UST stablecoin dropped, it brought its sister coin Luna down with it. The large withdrawals of UST from DeFi platforms tanked Luna, which as of Tuesday afternoon was down more than 40% to about $30.52 over the preceding 24 hours. Well, now here we know on Wednesday that it's worth $1.30. Ryan Clements, a professor of business law and regulation at the University of Calgary, who has studied algorithmic stablecoins, has been warning people about their inherent riskiness since publishing a report in October 2021. Just like I've been warning you here on this channel about the riskiness of algorithmic-backed stablecoins. Clements told Fortune that because the stablecoins lack reserves to back them, the value of algorithmic stablecoins like UST is perception and demand-based. Therefore, algorithmic stablecoins like UST aren't intrinsically stable. Lacking reserves puts UST in particular at the will of various assumptions, including those that there will be ongoing interest in the use cases of UST and that there will always be enough traders with accurate price information taking advantage of when UST falls below $1 to keep the stablecoin in check. If you are a member of my Discord, you'll know that I have been talking about this for several days in the private Discord, as this Terra Luna situation has been contributing to the overall decline in Bitcoin as well. As we see from this article in TechCrunch, Terraforma Labs, the organization behind UST and Luna, and the Luna Foundation Guard, emptied its wallet of all of its Bitcoin, about 42,500 Bitcoin, or $1.3 billion worth. This adds meaningful sell pressure on Bitcoin and is dragging the entire market down. So if you're wondering about what is going on with Bitcoin, well, we all know it's been declining, but this massive sale of $1.3 billion worth of Bitcoin by the Luna Foundation Guard has put enormous pressure on the crypto ecosystem and Bitcoin in particular, as the LFG has attempted to empty out their wallet to prop up the UST algo stablecoin and the Luna ecosystem. So will UST and the crypto coin Luna survive this death spiral? Well, Kwon is working very hard to try and prevent it from going to zero. I'll put a link to this Twitter thread, which he updated just 3 hours ago, so that you can go in and read it for yourself. They are doing everything they can to stabilize UST and Luna, but I cannot make any assurances to you about whether or not they are going to be successful. Stay tuned and I will keep you updated as this issue progresses. I am Tony Denaro. I want to thank you for watching. Please join me on the channel in any of my lives during market hours where I cover stocks, options, and crypto, answering your questions. No super chats required. If this is your first time here, don't forget to buy and hold that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.